So who's in the mood for some roguelike, first-person retro action? Delver is here to fill that void. Delver is a game that's presently in alpha, and it has already come a long way since its inception, with a lot of items planned for the future. It has a fairly active modding base, and modding is pretty well received by the creator, as evidenced by the fact that my least favorite enemy came straight from a player mod. The point of Delver is to make your way through the traps and monsters down to the 7th floor of the dungeon, defeat the Lich, and retrieve the Ythidian Orb. Once you get your hands on it, monsters will start to respawn, so it gives that sort of an Indiana Jones, boulder rolling behind you style sense of urgency. Then you win by taking that orb back to the entrance where you came in. Let's take a look at how the game actually works. The left and right sides of the screen serve as your dual analog controls. You also have 2 buttons on the right side, one for attack and one for use and/or pickup. The inventory hotbar across the top and your health bar in the bottom left-hand corner. The bag icon that you see in the upper right-hand corner will open up your inventory, and from there you can move items into and out of the hotbar, equip armor, rings, and amulets. That last box is for the offhand, which is a feature that hasn't yet been implemented fully. And as you move the items, you'll be able to see what their stats are. And the text at the bottom of the inventory shows you what your present stats are with what you have equipped. It's noteworthy that when you enter battle, you can strike quickly by tapping the attack button, or you can hold it back and release for a type of charged strike. The charged strikes will give you a damage nearer the upper range of your weapon's limit, and the quick strikes down closer to the bottom end of the range. All of the traps in the game work like pressure plates, and you should always keep around a few spare pieces of this or that to toss out and set off those traps and allow you safe passage. Now, Delver is not yet complete, and some of the future features include things like character sheets and classes, which would make leveling up a lot better. More floors and magic that your character can cast without just having to rely on limited-use wands are also slated for future development. Some are really close to being implemented. For example, the offhand feature, though not yet implemented, already has a placeholder inside the inventory screen. Delver is quite a lot of fun on a tablet, but I don't really enjoy it on my phone. I love the 8-bit feel to it, and I love all of the old dungeon crawler inspiration in the game. It's done really well and feels like a tribute to games past. Personally, I would love to see the standard HID protocol implemented in this game's future because the touch controls, well, they're about as good as touch controls can get, but still, they're kind of unwieldy by their very nature. At a cost of $1.99 in the Google Play Store, it is well worth it for the entertainment value. And with the features that are upcoming, many of which will change the game balance and the mechanics, I expect that Delver will keep you entertained for hours, and leave you delightfully frustrated and challenged when you die.